Hello world, it's Kurtis Potter with Boundless Inspiration. Today, I'm just sitting here with the trash can. And you might wonder why I brought that up in this video. And it was actually because I was talking to a guy this week and we was about to throw something away. And really it was not even that old, but it was broken. And I was just talking to the guy. I was like, man, times have changed where, he said back in the day, we would have just fixed that. And really, it's not even going to be that hard to fix it. But this customer was like, nope, trash it. And it just made me think about how many times now, and especially in this time that we're in, where we just trash things and replace them versus fixing them. And it's really opened the door for people that are good at rehabbing things, because nowadays people are like, here, you come get it, you can have it for free. They'll, say like a fridge and it's just being a pain in the butt, keeps messing up. They come and they put a new motherboard in it or something. Then it works great. And they've got this fridge for free that somebody didn't even want to mess with. They didn't even want to take it to the junkyard and scrap it or anything like that. They put maybe a $30, $40 part in the time to fix it. And I saw this happen also with TVs. And then now they can sell it for $300, $400, $500. So it was funny to me and just unique. And it really started to make me evaluate, like on a boundless side of what needs thrown away and what needs kept and salvaged and rehabbed, right? Because most times we get rid of stuff because it's like no longer serving a purpose. It's not seeming efficient to fix it. The cost efficiency, the time efficiency, it's the reasons why we get rid of it. And then also when you're like, you evaluate that and you're like, man, it just makes more sense for me to buy brand new. Well, now you even have a new product, right? So you're like, hey, even better, I don't have to deal with this one that's giving me a headache, but I've got something brand new. Now, before I looked up the actual definition of trash, I thought about it and like what would be my definition of trash? And I was like, something that's broken, maybe unfixable, or you're unwanting to fix. It no longer serves a purpose. But then when I looked up the definition of trash, it's discarded matter, or even on a people side, it's trash people are people that are in a low standing, and they're considered trash. So even not only products we throw away and trash, but also people we trash, right? So I just thought about, again, on the boundless side, what is trash in our lives and what's worth rehabbing, right? So I'm thinking like trash habits that we have, trash behaviors that we have, trash beliefs, standing in a belief that you end up finding out like, man, why did I believe that for so long? That was a trash belief, and I don't know who taught it to me or why I decided to incorporate that in my life, but that belief was trash. Trash people. There's just so many things in our lives that can be trash, but then there's also so many things in our life that need rehabbing. So I just invite you, as we're going into the end of 2021, like, what was trash in your life and has been, even maybe not always, but in this year, like, just evaluate that. Like, man, that was trash. That needs to go to the junkyard. That needs to get out of my life. That needs to go into a trash can. That needs to go into my past, right? So some of those bad habits has trashed your life. It has wrecked your life. And I'm not just saying yours isn't you, but me. And that's why I'm working on this becoming boundless. Like, what was no longer serving me? What was at a low standing in my life. But for some reason, I was like one of those hoarders, right? We've all seen them where you go into their garage, it's stacked to the ceiling with crap in their house, everything's stacked up. And you're like, man, why don't you just get rid of some of this stuff? You know, it's like you need that spring cleaning where you just go through and say, everything's for sale. Let's put it out on the curb. Let's have a garage sale. Let's get rid of it. It's not serving me anymore. Bye, Felicia, right? Let's get rid of that stuff. And it's so easy to think spring cleaning. Let's clean out the closet. Let's get rid of some of these tangible things. But also, what is it that's unseen where we need to do that spring cleaning, that end of the year, that New Year's resolution type stuff where you're like, man, I knew I needed to get rid of that sweater I haven't worn in 4 years. I knew I needed to get rid of that or this or that. But that moment that we look in the mirror and say, man, what do I need to throw away? What relationship do I need to throw away? You know, are you thinking about throwing away your marriage? Are you thinking about throwing away a friendship? You know, I even thought about that because I was like, man, I was kicked to the curb by some friends, by some people, in some relationships. And I thought about it. I was like, man, when they decided to kick me out of their life, it was because I had become trash to them, unsalvageable, unworthy of sticking with me through my rehabbing process. And it hurt. It hurt a little bit. But then when I evaluated some of those people that did that, I was like, man, it was almost justified. You know, through my 20s, I was a wrecking ball. Drugs, alcohol, parties, fights. Man, some people love going to bars with me, and some people was like, man, it's like rolling the dice. Like, we about to see Kurtis beat somebody up tonight. We're about to see him get locked up for beating somebody up really bad. Like what's going to happen? They trashed me. Boop, kick to the curb. See ya. And you know what? Now I'm humbly enough to admit it and just say, man, I was no longer serving a purpose in their lives. And they had to watch out for themselves. Because see, what happens when you start piling up trash in your home? Man, it starts to get messy. What happens when you start to pile up those friends in your life that are trash? Your life gets messy. What happens when you start to hoard all those things that are not assets and you start spending money on that trash that is not serving you? And now you become a master. You're a slave to your money instead of a master to it, instead of your money being a slave to you. What happens when you start accepting and adopting all those bad trash habits in life and beliefs and negativity and gossip? It starts to trash your mind. It starts to allow you to hoard those bad thoughts, that negativity, that doubt, that fear. When you're accepting those trash people with the trash dreams and goals that don't want to do anything positive with their lives, it starts pulling you back. It's like running with an open parachute when you have some dreams and goals and you want to be positive. It's easy to allow it to fill you and block you from the new things, right? And sometimes when you let go of that trash, you have an opportunity to have the new things. Now some things, like for instance, I just showed you my wedding ring. sometimes when you're doing that evaluation process and you're like, my marriage has become trash, but love is worth rehabbing, right? Like, is this worth the investment to fix it and turn it into an amazing relationship? This friendship, this person that's been there for me through thick and thin, is it worth the time to have a authentic, communicative conversation about, man, this is where I'm going in my life. This is the direction I want to go in my life. And as a true friend to you, I'm not going to trash you, because even in the verb side of in the definition of trash, it's also to trash somebody is to like talk down about them or, just let them have it. And it's like, I'm not going to trash you verbally, but as your true friend, I'm going to authentically tell you that it's like, I'm going in this direction and you're going in this direction. And I love you with every inch of my heart. And I want you to go with me. I see the potential in you. I see the potential where I don't want to trash you. I want to help you rehab, right? So when you're going through that evaluation process, because true friends are few far in between, true people in your life are slim in today's age. Like, is this worth rehabbing? And am I willing to invest in the new? I hope this helped you. If you have something that you need to say right now, I'm about to trash this in my life, like you're taking a stand. Sometimes you got to say things verbally out loud so people hear it, people see it, and it keeps you accountable. Put it in the comment section. If you have something that you trashed and you finally trashed it and you're so grateful you did, let me know. If there's some trash you've been holding on to, hoarding, you say, you know what, I'm going to be sitting inside for a week from Christmas to New Year's Eve. I've got a week off. I'm going to spend some time cleaning out my house. I'm going to spend some time cleaning out my closet. I'm going to spend some time cleaning out my mental trash. The beliefs, my core values, my integrity. Like, where have I been a little shady? There's some gray areas. Where have I been telling some white lies? And I need to trash that bad habit. Where have I been blowing money this year and I'm not where I wanted to be financially, and I need to trash that thing that's been holding me back and breaking my finances. Trash it, folks, because every single day when we get rid of the trash, bring out the new and improved version of yourself. That's how you step closer to being boundless, baby. Look in the mirror. Is it trash what you see? Please don't take this offended, but you know what? Maybe you need to take it offended. When I looked in that mirror and I was like, damn it, I don't like where my life has went, and I've got to step up and own that. I got to be the source in my life. What have I brought trash into this year in 2021 that I didn't need to? And damn it, what am I going to throw away? Where'd the trash can go? What am I going to throw away and not take with me in 2022, baby? Because this can be the decision you need to make. We need to make together to make the rest of our lives the best of our lives. 2022 is going to be the best year of my life. And it's just going to be the best of many amazing years to come. That's not to say that I haven't had some amazing years in my life. I'm just stepping up to be the better version of myself than I was yesterday. And last year, every day I work on getting better so that every year is better. We just have a great year and then a better year and a better year. And we just keep knocking out winning days, winning weeks, winning months, winning years, winning centuries, decades. Let's win it all, baby. Let's win for the rest of our lives. All we do is win, win, win. What? Come on, folks. You got it inside you. I believe in you. You're capable. You're worthy. You're strong enough to do this. I have faith in you. Look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? It's time, baby, to become boundless with Kurtis and everyone else who's following along in this journey of working every single day to get a step closer to being boundless. I hope this helped you. Like, share, comment, tag. You know the drill. Send it to somebody. Let's help each other in this journey. I hope you all have a great day and be boundless. I love you all.